This episode includes cigar and tobacco content. Nicotine is addictive. This show is intended for adults over 21 years old only. Please smoke responsibly. Welcome to Down to Herf, the podcast for cigar smokers, whiskey drinkers, and for the people just looking to kick back, light up, and have a good time. I'm your host, Jerry, and I'm joined by, as always, my co-host, Gio and Caleb. Fellas. Yeah, we're here, man. We're here again.
Third show, 4 days.
Dude, we're just crushing through content, just trying to make sure that we get it all out to you guys. We got PCA coming up next Friday. It is Friday, so in 7 days will be a PCA. We're kind of hammering out a little content a few days early so we can make sure you guys got an episode. Caleb, what's up?
This is the pre-PCA show, so that's, like the guy said, we're cramming a lot in a few short days, but do it for you guys. And, yeah, just kicking back, lighting something up that's really good, hopefully. I think so. I think it will be.
We didn't even smoke it. How do you know it's good?
Oh, I think it will be. Like,
You got a good feeling?
I got a good feeling, because this is something we do these, here and there, sometimes when they're available, and we always enjoy them. Never had a bad one. You guys will, you clicked on the title, you know what we're smoking, but we'll get that introduced to you shortly.
Gio, how you doing?
Good. Speaking of our show, after you got listeners, I think we had talked about this. Probably be a little bit of a later launch because of the PCA, and we're going to want the content to be relevant to you guys and not do it 2 weeks out, because sometimes we pre-record, so just the way the schedule worked out for it. But we will be getting you guys that fire stuff, and we'll get you the freshest PCA news by the time Wednesday rolls around.
Yeah, I think we decided that we were going to actually record on Wednesday, so we didn't have like some filler episode, and then, everything we do
stuff.
at PCA is not fresh, so, we'll be 2 days off PCA, and that episode on Wednesday will come out like when we can get it done. It'll be out sometime Wednesday, and then you guys can enjoy that most likely on Thursday. So first time we've ever had to do that, but, the schedule is just kind of insane right now. Obviously, we're leaving town, and it's just a lot. There's a lot going on. A lot of things.
We wanted to make that announcement so you didn't think we were bums and just, where the hell's this week's episode? Won't get us. We always let you know.
We have never not released an episode.
Yeah, just a couple hours delay. That's all. No big deal. Just one time.
Just think of it as, Spotify is like TSA workers, and the people that put the podcast to you are taking their sweet time.
Who we kidding? We're just lazy. I'm just kidding. But, all right, man, we got a lot to get to, Gio. We're obviously, we're not time crunched by any means, but, we got a good cigar we're ripping into. We
Hey, let me smoke this. I'm
fresh
trying to
stories.
finish this in time.
The Masters are going on. I don't know if anybody noticed the new swag.
Keep the swag.
Yeah, here.
Little DTH swag. Gio, maybe you could show off the shirt.
Look at that there.
That's it. That we call that the Down to Herf golf shirt.
I'll wear that to our PBA tournament this year.
I figured you would.
Yeah.
But a lot of news to get to. A lot of things to talk about.
Let's
roll.
say this shirt is a hole-in-one. Just make sure yours doesn't have a hole in it if you bought one.
Yeah, but you got a hole in your bum.
Yep, just one. It's where all the poop comes out of. All right, get
and I can't think of a more perfect moment to just let you guys know. Big shout out to our title sponsor. And I know you're going to love this soft intro, but guys, make sure you are checking out Crowned Heads. John, I can't wait to smoke a cigar with you and see the rest of the crew, Miguel, Jake, Danny, every single buddy involved. You guys are awesome. Guys, they got a ton of shit releasing at PCA. Moonflower, Blood Medicine B positives coming soon.
It's already out. You said this last week, too.
You didn't correct me.
I did. I corrected you last week as well.
3 sizes, sorry.
Yes, they're already out.
Sorry, I'll correct it. They're coming soon to your house when you order them.
Yes, they have like arrived at brick and mortars and retailers.
I'm slacking. I'm just.
This is two
Yeah,
times in like 4 days. I've told you this.
Well, tell me more. But anyways, now back to the other important Crown Head stuff here. We've got La Imperiosa, Mil Diaz, Jericho Hill, rebrand going strong. Get yourself some nice Crown Head swagger. You guys are gonna love it.
Just make sure you're getting out there, smoking Crown Head, supporting good companies. They'll be down at PCA. If you're there at the show, make sure you go stop by, say hi. If you see us, say hi. Take a picture, hang out, whatever you guys want to do. I'm not really a big picture guy, but if you want to hang out, smoke a cigar,
Jerry will take a picture with you, and he will hug you. He'll do it like Avril Lavigne
I
style.
will kiss you.
We're not gonna say no. Like,
Caleb will kiss you.
yeah, if you want.
I'll kiss you.
You guys,
I'll kiss you.
and if you're like big enough, you can pick Caleb up like like a little child, like underneath the armpits.
Yeah.
Just ask for permission first. Like,
Do not ask for
Do not.
permission.
Just do it.
definitely.
We
don't-
have given you permission.
Definitely don't do it while I'm peeing at the urinal, though. Please don't. I'm not liable for what happens.
While you're having a wee.
Yeah, don't do that. I'm not liable for what happens after that.
First
if you pick
off,
me up
in
while
all
I'm-
fairness, the last time you were at a PCA bathroom, you were getting yelled at. Like, this guy's taking forever.
Yeah, people were yelling that at me.
No, they weren't. There were so many bathrooms.
Oh no, I was in there for a while. People were definitely like, "This guy's been in there for a while." Traffic was heavy, and I was
Did
taking
you
up.
turn the fan on?
Well,
He doesn't know how those work.
Yeah, clearly.
No, the
because
one
my
in your-
wife is not happy with you
the
right
one
now.
in your bathroom is so loud, and I get this thing where I can't poop, but there's a lot of loud noises going on. So like,
What?
He left the fan off and then leaves the bathroom, doesn't turn the fan on as a courtesy. You're disgusting, bro.
Hold
But
on. I gotta. So loud noises. Like, how do you deal with it? Your children. I've heard your kids screaming in the background.
well, if I'm doing it at home, the door's shut. It's definitely locked because I learned my lesson after getting walked in on one too many times. I just browse in the reels on Instagram that you guys send me, and people of our Patreon channel send me reels, and I tune into the reels, tune out of my kids. Definitely, that's what bathroom trips are for.
Okay.
All right.
Anyway, Gio, we are smoking a new cigar that has just recently been released. We should probably get into that.
I think we can do that. But before we do, guys, as always, our cigar introduction is brought to you by Small Batch Cigars. Make sure you're checking them out. They are the official retailer of the Down to Herf podcast. Best shipping in the game. And, check them out. We got that code for you to save that money. We will make sure you guys are getting your cigars at a fair price and with a wide selection. If I am correct, Gerald, I believe these were also from our boys. So make sure you're getting fine cigars like this limited edition. And time to introduce it, the EPC.
These were from Small Batch.
Okay,
Yes.
out of Casa Carrillo, the Pledge Purple. Yes, this is from the famous Pledge line that was, a previous cigar of the year with a
2020.
98 score. So this is the next, how do I phrase it here? Rendition. So the Pledge Purple is different in the fact that rather than the original Pledge had an Ecuadorian binder, the Purple has a Mexican San Andreas binder, and the filler is still all Nicaraguan with fillers from Esteli, Condega, and Ometempe. Only one size, 6x54 ring gauge.
Box press, too.
Yes.
Don't forget that. It is a box press.
And a retail of $18 a stick. Only 3,500 10-count boxes were made. And then the wrapper is the same from the original Pledge. So from the
Havana
exact same,
Seed, Connecticut.
yes, same crop too.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, it's been aged for nearly a decade.
Yeah, I believe that was what they were saying.
All right, so I'm gonna assume we're in for another banger from EPC.
I mean, I'm excited for it. I saw it. I was like, oh, dude, new Pledge. Encore Black. What was that, last year or 2 years ago?
Yeah.
The everything they put out lately is, and then there's that
The Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge of Allegiance, banger, awesome cigars.
The green one too, right?
The Allegiance.
That's what it was. Yeah, that was good. Anytime we do one, it's always fire. Always good.
Remember
sports.
when we made a joke that they should call it what was it? We said like the Pledge of Allegiance, and then that was the name of the cigar.
Yeah, they came. That was the one they did for Independence Day afterwards. Right?
Yeah, I think that was after the Allegiance came out. We were like, they should do a Pledge of Allegiance, and then all of a sudden they came out with a Pledge of Allegiance, so we didn't even know.
Hell yeah, that's pretty dope.
Genius.
All right, well, Masters weekend's going on. Hockey playoffs are about to start. There's all kinds of shit going on. Baseball on. There's a lot of good sports on. Just no football. There's so much shit happening.
Well, the draft is coming up.
Hey, Caleb, got to say my A's beat your Yankees.
Yeah, I know.
And I know that makes Jerry happy, too.
You know what? I'm just happy that the half of you that should really enjoy baseball is really coming in, and I'm glad you found yourself a team in the A's.
It's all right. They're not very good.
I'm surprised you don't like them because they're going to be home to, based out of Las Vegas.
Oh, I like their players. Trust me. They got a great young team. They could have potential to be really good in the future. As long as they keep that.
Nick Kurtz struggling.
Some of those other guys got hurt, too. There's what is it, Soderstrom?
Soderstrom.
Yeah, he's hurt. So, they got a good young team. He's he might be the first to hit 10 home runs this year. That's what they say.
Wilson.
I do have a baseball clip for you guys, though.
Ooh.
Oh,
It's one that you guys. I think Jerry sent me this. A couple of you other guys on the Patreon sent me this in my personal DMs. Was gonna save it for an after Herf, but I'm like, we're recording today. It's been sent to me more than enough times. We're gonna share it with all of you guys.
Gio, have you seen it yet?
I have not.
Oh, well, I'll just leave your reaction on the screen then. It's pretty amazing.
Here it comes.
Fly ball down the right side, and it'll twist off foul.
His whole ass came out.
Oh.
The pants fell down, the ass fell out. The dude's like 350 pounds. He dove for the ball. Ass hanging out, bro. Bro.
It's full moon at a baseball game.
I'm just throwing it out there. There is no coming back from this.
It's a beached whale.
You got your souvenir, bro. Time to go home. I don't care if that was the first inning or not. I'm out of there.
Dude, when I saw this, I couldn't believe what I was seeing with my eyeballs.
Just imagine.
I was like, are my peepers failing me? This
the
is
only way it
insanity.
could have been worse is it was poo covered.
I'm sure it was. That guy doesn't look like he gets an efficient wipe.
Did you notice how there was no one around him? He might have been stanking. So people were probably like, nah, let this.
No, I just think that's early season baseball and no one buys tickets.
I was going to say, yeah, it's also the Cubs.
Yeah.
So, they win their one World Series every 100 years. They know it's not happening for another 100.
It's a great clip, though. I don't think I've ever seen that. We've seen some crazy baseball clips, crazy catches in the stands, bats getting thrown, guys falling off of bleachers over the fence, like in Pittsburgh that one time. And
then I would add to all of it, whole asshole.
Just bare ass.
Chick hiding a gun in her fucking fat roll.
That was at the White Sox,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, she shot herself. She hid a gun in her fat roll, and they let her in.
It's insane.
And then shot herself in the stadium.
Yep, good old Chicago. Or sometimes you see clips of people doing it at baseball games, up in the 300s or something like that. It's
never seen that.
Oh, there's some clips out there.
You watch some weird porn, dude.
No, it gets sent to me in reels. Some of you guys, real freaks.
I have never sent that.
No, not you. But if you know how we're to.
And I know Jerry, because he's never seen it, has never sent that. So what do you mean, you guys?
Well, you guys. There's guys that.
Who is the baseball bang list?
You could probably guess from the people who send me clips.
I don't know.
All right.
Anywho, yeah, baseball's alive and well. Clearly, a man was ready to risk his entire reputation and life to get that baseball.
Bro, where is his belt?
It looks like he had the fat guy sweatpants on. They don't fit into jeans anymore.
Yeah.
And you size out of jeans, and then it's like, all right, we gotta get sweatpants.
Quadruple XL.
Yeah.
And,
can you size out of belts? They just don't have enough leather to make a belt that long.
I think you gotta just do a custom. At that point, maybe you're just hard stitch two together.
Just
or three. I mean, they do it at the airports, right? The seatbelt extenders.
Yes, that's true.
But if your bag is over 2 pounds at the airport, you got to pay. This is actually a true story. Me and my wife, we leave the country. We go to Aruba, and our bag was over by, I think it was like 5 pounds, and they charged us $240 because it was international.
I've never had that happen. That's crazy.
But if you're 600 pounds and you take up 2 seats, that's okay, though.
You still got to buy the second seat?
You don't.
Oh, that's a deal for them.
No.
Oh,
But then they charge my 3-year-old.
First, yeah, because it's under 2.
Who could literally sit, like, doesn't take up any space. So little.
Airlines.
It's a racket.
Get it together.
Yeah.
Yeah, flying's a scam.
Yeah. Hockey playoffs are getting ready to start.
I do have a little playoff picture. If the playoffs were to happen
There's like
today,
4 games left.
Yeah, the season's winding down.
And then this will be out. The whole season will be over by the time this episode's out.
I mean, right now, Buffalo stands at first place in their division.
With their destiny in their hands.
Yeah, if they win out, we win. We are in first place.
We don't have to win out to win the division.
Yeah, I'm saying, but if you win
And if we tie with anybody, we have the tiebreaker because of games remaining.
Yeah.
Or regulation wins, sorry.
Yes. Which is huge. I think this is huge because Montreal and Tampa are 2 of the tougher teams in the field, so they got to knock one of each other out. Like, ideally, I would like to see Tampa, I think, win, because I think we match up well with Tampa. We pissed them off for some reason.
Yeah. We beat them.
Twice.
Darlene and
Hagel.
everybody gets under that team's skin.
Yeah.
Well,
what would you want to see? Who do you want to see in the first round? Anything? Our choices are what?
I can tell you I hate what this looks like right now. I just feel like Boston is like kind of a nuisance team.
Yeah.
They like are good, but they're like kind of struggling. And like they're not really a shitty team.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. It's like if the Buffalo Bills, you had to play them as like the 6 or 7 seed.
Oh, like
Jacksonville. Do you look at them as a 7 or 6 seed? You're like, dude, that's like a 1 seed that just had a couple bad games. Like, you know, that's kind of why I look at that. That's Boston to me. They have good players.
All right. So, what team has the easiest road to the conference finals for the East?
None of this is set in stone.
Yeah, because
that's why I'm not really sure why this was a topic tonight.
Well, just because the playoff pictures are getting there, but it's just that if they started
we're 3
today,
games out. I mean, aside from what is it, Pittsburgh or Philly might drop out.
Philly has a chance to lose.
I think the Ducks have a chance to get
Washington has a chance to get in there. There's no wild card picture here, which, I mean, I'll be honest with you guys. If people wanted to hear this kind of talk, they could just turn on NHL Network.
Yeah, but we're here for the Jerry opinion as Donald Trump.
I don't know. I don't really have much to say about it, and I probably watch the most hockey of everybody in this room.
Are you excited for it?
I'm actually really not.
Really?
I think Buffalo fans are a little annoying.
I'm not talking about Buffalo fans. I'm talking about just playoff hockey.
Yes and no. It's very long. No matter how you look at it, it doesn't end until like mid-June.
Yeah, it takes forever.
It's April 10th.
Yeah.
Yeah, the season's not going to be over for
2
more months. And there's 4 games left.
Mm-hmm.
Well, didn't they change all the playoff series? Like, didn't back in the day it was like 3, 5, 7? Now they're all best of 7s.
No, only baseball does that because it's stupid.
All 7s?
No,
3, 5, 7.
It's all 7s.
It's all 7s.
NHL, but baseball is always like they did that like
the 1 game wild card. Yeah,
the 1 game wild card game. They do the 3 game first series, then it's a 5, then it's a 7. It's just like, what the fuck is happening? I don't even know what's happening.
I like it. Sometimes 7 takes too long.
Nah,
it's a lot.
But you're a diehard Yankees fan, dude.
It's still a lot of baseball to watch.
But you're a diehard, dude.
After 100, what's with diehard? Who says I'm diehard about anything?
Diehard.
I didn't even watch the movie Die Hard.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
The only thing I hope to do is actually die hard. That's about it. That's the only thing I'm diehard.
You could be like that dude they found under Mount Vesuvius.
Yeah.
They found the picture of him. Fossilized, cranking one out.
Yeah.
what better way to go out than cranking your hog? And then forever they find your his sarcophagus just sitting there
Mummified
rock hard dick with his fucking dick in his hand.
I hope he got to erupt just like that volcano.
I'm sure he didn't. I'm sure he tried everything in his absolute ability to do it.
You know, I know I'm not Italian, but somehow I bet if you trace my ancestry back, that guy and me are related somehow.
I'm going to be honest with you. You got to give it to me, especially after my fuck up the other day. Then I knew about Mount Vesuvius.
You know it's in Italy.
Hey.
All right.
Pompeii.
There you go.
Yeah, it's easy.
Did you like the little France map I added to that clip, by the way?
Oh, I didn't know it was you that made it.
Yes.
Gio finally.
You did, yeah. I thought you made it.
No. Oh, you think I'm going to insult myself? I was like,
for the laugh.
I'm not even going to lie. For everybody out there listening, I looked at these two jackasses and I said, they're too lazy to make a clip. None of them do their jobs. They ain't doing it.
If you go towards the end, there's a little map of France that pops up. And
I saw it.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you saw that or not.
I saw on France it added the Leaning Tower of Pisa. I did see that.
Well, see, the way I schedule things when I'm posting, I do the episode Wednesday, the rating Thursday, after her Friday. Then I save the clip for Saturday or Sunday.
Did you use AI to do that?
To make the France thing? Yes, absolutely.
So to make that clip, you use the AI?
No, I made the clip with CapCut.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's nice to see you contribute, man. You are the social media guy.
I know. I think I went to do something, and I was like, whoa, there's another one. I was like, how did that happen?
And don't get me started with you. Crux Cigars Assport.
He's going to get the Assport and go to the Leaning Tower of Pisa in France.
This fucking guy, bro.
Sorry.
Yeah, he's going to get his Assport to go visit the Leaning Tower of Pisa in France. Is that what you said? That's good.
Leaning Tower of Penis.
Oh, well. You live and learn.
The Masters. Did you bet it?
Yeah, I did.
Who'd you bet?
Xander Schauffele.
Xander Schauffele?
Yeah, I bet him.
I ironically was listening
Not looking so
to
good.
GR. They had one of the fucking golf gambling people on. I don't even know if I didn't know it was that serious.
Golf gambling.
Yes,
It's a big market. It is a big market.
Degenerates. Apparently, Fleetwood was a really good bet.
He's in fourth.
I don't know anything about.
My boy's in 13th. So he's going to make the cut, which is good.
They said no one should bet Reed.
I don't even know who that is.
Or maybe Rom.
Pat Reed?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Pat Reed. I forget that he exists. He won the Masters.
Exactly. Forget that.
And I think that he golfed for Georgia. And, so that was, his home course. Let me confirm this.
Damn,
I'm almost positive.
Dude, I was looking up some of the perks that if you win, the Masters, besides, the green jacket, picking out the dinner, stuff like that. I guess on Sunday before, the tournament, I don't know if it's the last day of the tournament on Sunday or the Sunday before.
I can't believe I was right. Pat Reed, UAG, or U of G.
So,
yeah,
well, don't let him get behind the wheel then. Him and Tiger. Whew.
Why?
Oh, because
Georgia Bulldogs.
Yeah, so he did go to Georgia, and then he transferred to Augusta State University.
Oh, maybe that's why he's sober.
No, all the Georgia Bulldog players are getting arrested for their
DUIs.
car. Another guy just had it done.
Hey, how's Tiger doing?
Still not making that comeback.
Didn't we talk about this the other day? Tiger and McIlroy. First time in 30 years, one of them is not participating in the Masters. 3 decades, one of them has been featured. At least one.
That's crazy.
Neither of them are there.
That's crazy. Since 96. That's... Man.
I'm pretty sure Tiger may have won it in 96.
Yeah, I think 96 or 97 was one of the years.
But then there was also another statistic which I thought was amazing, right? In the last 30 years, Tiger's won it 5 times. Phil Mickelson has won it 3 times. So 8 of the last 30 years, one of the 2 of them have won it. Good betting favorites.
Oh, yeah. If you're betting those guys, hell yeah.
And you got Rory at number 1.
He won it last year.
Could go back to back.
Could do
I
it.
don't like Rory.
I don't either.
He's
a lib.
douche.
He's a lib. And I'm almost positive like he's not even from Ireland. He's like from Northern Ireland.
So he's British.
Oh, so he's like the British part, the English part.
Yeah,
Royals
so
of the
like
Crown.
I'm almost positive he's
So he's Welsh?
Northern
Is he
Ireland.
Welsh?
I don't know. Let's Google it.
Well, it's like that sect of like Ireland where they fight over the Protestant Catholic thing, and it's still part of Northern Ireland's loyal to the crown. But dude, you know, like they get good perks if you win the Masters. Like besides the green jacket and honorary membership, you get a lifetime invitation to the Masters.
Northern Ireland.
Okay.
No.
How do I know all this weird golf shit?
I don't know. I don't know how you know that.
Yeah, he's not even from Ireland. He's from Northern Ireland.
Yeah, but that is the part that's loyal to like British, the
Crown.
British Isles. You get a lifetime invitation to the Masters. So
If you win it ever.
just have to win it one time.
Yeah, you win it one time, you can play forever.
Yeah, so you get the honorary membership to the Augusta National Golf Club. You could play there each year if they choose. You get exemptions to other majors and PGA tours for 5 years. To 3 other major tournaments: U.S. Open, the Open Championship, and the PGA Championship, as well as a 5-year PGA Tour extension. Trophies and medals: you get a sterling silver replica of the trophy, and then you get a gold medal featuring the Augusta National Clubhouse. Their name is permanently engraved on the trophy, which they keep at the clubhouse. The following year, you get to host the Champions Dinner, which means you get to create the menu. And you also, their spouse gets a gold locket as part of their tradition. Exclusive locker and club privileges because it's a small locker room. They do often have shared lockers with past champions and stuff like that. So when you win, you get a little privacy. And then they also get lifetime access to Augusta National. And they get to play, like I said, on Sunday, they get to play a round before anyone else with anyone of their choosing, whether they're a member or not. So, I mean, your boy wins the championship, you might be golfing there. That's pretty dope.
Yeah. I think that would be pretty cool. I like when they like get to golf with their kids and stuff, and then their caddy gets to hit off on one of the holes on the par 3 over the water, and they're pretty funny to watch. You see somebody got kicked out of the Masters 2 days ago?
Were they on their cell phone, right?
They were on their cell phone,
okay,
yeah.
Because
I don't know how to say his last name. Mark Calcavecchia. I don't know who he is. So, like, he went on his cell phone and got kicked off.
Yeah, you're not allowed to be on your cell phone there at all.
Yeah.
They got a lot of strict rules, too. But they do have cheap food.
Do they have cheap food?
Cheap snacks. They're like $5 snack menu. Like
for what? What do you get for $5?
Airport peanuts?
No. They have like, I'm talking hot dogs and hamburgers. Let me just check the food menu price for the Masters. Yeah, that's one thing people always rave about.
You glizzy goblin, you.
Yeah, I've always
He
heard
is
people-
Glizzy Goblin.
All right, it's known for their affordable food prices, with every sandwich offering costing $3 or less. Bottled water and soft drinks are just $2 each, and the most expensive candy bar on their menu is $2.25. You can get most beers each under $6 there as well.
Oh wow!
So I've always heard that their menu is very cheap.
Boy, for a place with such strict rules, you would think that the beer would be more expensive so people couldn't get fucking insane. But I mean, like, if you get to go watch at the Masters at Augusta, I mean, what's holding you back from getting absolutely trash $6 beers?
That's a great price.
It is. That's cheaper than a bar here in Buffalo, New York.
Yeah, they're so you can get
How much do you think a hay burner costs? Like here?
Probably $6 to $8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's getting crazy.
I mean, but here's the thing. You know what it is? They don't care. They'll just make you leave.
There are a lot of rules, man. You do get booted off for like everything.
Well, people are even upset with like that Kevin Hart and Kelsey was there. They won't let Pat McAfee like host there. Like, people are getting mad about all, like, they're saying it's ruining the tradition of Augusta and the Masters.
That they are or are not.
That they are there. People are saying they don't like it. It's
Well, Pat McAfee, you just said they didn't let Pat McAfee.
Well, they haven't in years prior.
I was going to say Pat McAfee might be a little too much for the Masters.
They're saying it's ruining the class and prestige that comes with the Masters. What you get with a shirt like this, by the way.
That is actually true, though. I kind of agree, dude. Like, only certain people should be allowed to crash their car once every 6 months. Like, there is class to it.
Yes.
Like Tiger.
And
like former Masters champions.
And like, you know, did Scheffler win? Did Scheffler win it 2 years ago? Does he have a Masters? Does Scheffler have a Masters?
God, I assume he does. I could look that up.
I would have to say he does, right?
Yeah, I'll look it up.
You know, just like guys that like
I'll tell you what Scheffler does have.
they
A membership to our Patreon. So that means sign up. For the
run
Downright
over
Podcast
they,
Patreon.
when he runs over police officers.
Oh, yeah, he won in 2024. That was his second victory.
He has 2 masters already?
That's what it says, yes.
2024 and win.
I don't know when, but he's the guy won.
John Rahm won 2023. And
Was it like a big deal he won it, like, because he always choked?
well, he chokes, but here's what happened. Ready? I don't know if you remember the 2023 Masters. Some of you guys out there might remember this if you are Masters fans, but a giant tree fell into the middle of a fairway, and then Brooks Koepka was like absolutely killing it, and he's my favorite golfer. Having a great round. A tree fell in the middle of a fairway. They suspended play so they could remove the tree out of the fairway, right? So they suspend play, can't get it done that day. The next day rolls around. Brooks Koepka has to golf basically 2 full rounds of golf starting at like the crack of dawn. Now, if you're in the final pairing, you usually get a pretty favorable, you can sleep in tee
start
time.
a little later.
You start a little later because you're in the final pairing,
Mm.
right? That was not the case. He had to wake up at 8 in the morning, finish like 14 holes or some shit, and then go take like an hour break and then go right back into the final round.
Oh, that's tough, because I'll tell you what.
And he was winning, and then what happened was I think he went like +4 or +5, and then John Rahm went like -4. That's like an 8-stroke swing.
Yeah. I'll tell
What
you
happened to play it as it lies? Happy Gilmore.
I said if it was up to me, and I was Brooks Koepka, and I had a choice, I would have done that. Doug, can I get a ruling here? Yeah, you know what? What could be where, like, I know I can hit the ball over this tree. I hit out of sand traps. Like, it's really not that serious. Just hit the ball over the tree. It's really not that serious.
You might get like 2 extra.
No, I don't even think you're going to get 2 extra, depending where the tree was in the fairway.
Yeah, if you can clear it with your drive, it might not be a
If you were on fire and you were just having a day, right? You want that day to continue. Don't want it to end.
Yeah.
So if I can recall correctly, that's why they canceled that day. It's kind of controversial in my opinion.
And from that point forward, there were never trees near the fairway.
And then everybody went to live.
Dude, there is one golf course around here. On the very first hole, there is a huge ash tree right in the middle of the fairway. It is the most annoying thing in the world.
Well, of course.
It's in it's like Deer Run over in Tonawanda. First hole, number 1, there's a huge ash tree.
Is that the one with the 3 9-hole courses?
Yeah, where it splits. If you go
Deerwood.
If you go on
fawn, buck, and doe.
if you go on the very first one, hole number 1, there's a huge tree right in the middle, and it's so goddamn annoying. And like I said, rarely. It's tough to put one down the middle all the time, but you hit one down the middle, you're hitting this tree. It's right in the middle. I don't know who placed that there, how that happened. Trees don't belong in the fairway. Crazy.
Reminds me of that story we talked about a couple of years ago, where the guy there was like a pesky pothole in the middle of the throughway, and he got out of his car and planted a palm tree in the middle of it.
I do like that. That's a good way to get someone to clean it up.
Like the attention.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
Like, okay, clearly this hole's pretty big. Somebody just planted a palm tree in the middle of it.
Or like the guy who goes around spray painting graffiti penises around the potholes. So then, like, obviously city government doesn't want them there, so they get it filled really quickly.
Don't get someone started doing that in Buffalo. They don't have enough money to fix it.
Expert.
That's a good ash right there. I will say mine is holding up pretty well too.
I'm taking pictures of it. I'm very, very impressed by the construction of this cigar. Very, very impressed.
But nothing compares to these blue and yellow purple pills.
I don't even know what you just said.
I don't even know what song that's from.
What did you just say?
There's an Eminem song.
Oh, I mean,
D12. Have climbed the highest mountain. Was counting. But nothing compares to these blue and yellow purple
all right, I
pills.
get it now. That's a little throwback. It's a little throwback.
Epicurean's going to get at you for not knowing rap lyrics now.
He had my back. He said my Donald Trump was better than yours.
Yeah. Then you brought up your geography.
I crucified myself.
Yeah.
I took full responsibility for saying what I said.
Now tell these people something they don't know about me.
That's basically what I did.
You 8 miles.
What else is new in the news, man? What else is going on? I mean, I don't know if you knew this, but at 8:07, the Artemis II was supposed to land. I have no idea if it landed successfully.
I'll check it out.
Did you see? Well, did you see the clip that was making their rounds about that?
No.
The laptop was floating.
Yeah, Gio sent me this.
This is fucking hysterical, and it's like not a bullshit thing. Like one of the astronauts' laptop was floating around, and Brazzers was on the screen.
No.
Yeah.
Why is this not a
I
talking
was gonna
point?
save it for the after her if we were doing it. You know.
Bring it
You've
up
got
on
the clip?
both.
You've got the clip.
Yeah, I got it. I can send it to you.
Send me that
Yeah,
clip,
I'll
bro.
send it
I
to
want to
you.
see that.
All right, I'll send it to you.
And then you also have to find out if the Artemis II landed into the Pacific Ocean near Hawaii safely.
Yes, the Artemis II mission successfully landed off the coast of San Diego.
Are all 4 astronauts safe?
Yeah, everyone's safe. It was a historic 10-day mission, and it did land, and they're fine.
Guess they really busted that nut, huh?
Bro, imagine having a little
Space nut.
Yeah, a little skeet floating around.
You gotta
Whoa.
dodge that.
Oh, they had that one girl out there. The one girl astronaut. You don't think they only people ever?
I don't know. If you got the opportunity, you might have to take it, dude.
Space nuts.
I wouldn't want to be on a fucking spacecraft with Caleb. I've had my nuts interstellar.
He'd try to push it out like through like one of the things.
Oh, they're like a portal.
Yeah.
Just leave it in space.
Where's this clip at, Caleb?
It's coming. I just have to.
I feel
Caleb's
like
gonna have a space mutant child. so-
you're like the opposite of like Rogan show guy. Where
I'm
I'm like,
trimming it up.
pull that up real quick, and then like it takes 25 minutes for him to get the clip.
Yeah.
I'm trimming it up. You know.
Dude, that was,
Oh, you're working on the clip?
Yeah, I'm trimming it up.
Fuck it, dude. Just let it die.
I got it. I got it right here.
send it.
I got it. It's coming.
Full send.
It's coming. It's coming.
I just needed to know if the Artemis II landed safely.
Yes, it did land safely.
Yes, it's precious cargo on there. The guy is fucking. Did you send it?
Yeah, I sent it. Gio, did you verify if that's real?
I did.
All right. Are you sure?
There's no chance he verified that. Geo doesn't verify.
I don't know. It
anything.
doesn't look real to me.
Geo
but
is AI, so Geo falls for AI.
I fall for AI all the time. I just thought it was funny, so we're gonna talk about it anyways. Oh man, yeah, the comments already. The comments, man. It's still funny. We should still talk about it.
I gotta see what they say.
About the landing?
Did you have any info on it?
Oh yeah, right here. I have it pulled
It's
up.
them right there.
That's the crew. You guys know how they land in space. Well, some people don't know when this craft falls down, it gets smaller and smaller, and it's a little pod, and it gets close over the ocean.
A giant parachute.
Yeah, a
comes
giant
out.
parachute comes out, and they land in the ocean, and then a boat comes in and gets them. A lot of people don't know
Someone
that.
said they were traveling at like 24,000 miles an hour into this area of the Earth.
I believe it. It's 13 minutes, and everything has to go right for this
Yes.
landing
Yes.
for them to get down. Which, I mean, it's got to be pretty scary.
I mean, the one astronaut was talking about, he's like, yeah, I've really turned to prayer. This is the only 13 minutes that really matter in this entire mission.
All right, so it's a 13-minute plunge through the Earth's atmosphere at exactly 24,000 miles per hour, which will cause the temperatures up to 5,000 degrees Fahrenheit with only a heat shield to protect them and then a parachute to slow down the fall.
Nice.
I was spot on.
That I don't know who makes this heat shield, but like that's crazy. And 13-minute free fall to know like you're getting back home, that's got to be scary too. Just being like,
But we have to worry about global warming. They can make it heat shield, though.
yeah, just shoot.
That prevents 5,000
yeah.
degrees.
Every house could just have the heat shield on it, and we'd never have to worry about it.
Yeah.
Just manufacture it. Part of your insurance.
Do you got the clip?
Yeah, I sent it to Jerry.
Oh, you sent it?
Yeah, I sent it.
All right, yeah, here.
It's a short 7-second clip.
Yeah. No
Silly.
way. This ain't real. This isn't
It's a
real.
silly clip.
That's so fake. It's so fake, but I am laughing. I do appreciate it.
The memes are funny as you keep scrolling. One of them is like, imagine just going up to space to catch a nut, and then another one is like, well, this guy's wife's gonna hear about it.
I mean, not to make a joke, but I mean, the guy doing it, the chances were probably pretty slim that he got caught. cranking one out. But here's another hype. Like, imagine the first time you get caught in space. You're like, what the fuck, dude?
You're supposed to be a scientist.
Yeah, dude. Like,
I wanted to study the effect of zero gravity.
just release it into space.
Just floating around like, no, don't come in here. Oh, God.
Well, it's gonna freeze up there.
Not inside the spaceship.
No, but like once it gets outside, it's gonna freeze and.
Could you imagine, like, one of your buddies comes in, like, your room, oh, no, don't come in here, no. Walks in, floating.
It would just float, though. You could easily just probably...
Matrix dodge it.
Oh, why is it just weird? Floating.
And then there's that one girl astronaut up there, too. So, like, I'm sure that was a little weird.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
You think they just no nuts up there?
Oh, just.
I don't know. What are the sleeping quarters in the Artemis? Like, is it like bunk beds?
I don't know. Can we put our fucking tinfoil hats on real quick?
Yeah, of course.
How is it like I can go 3 blocks from my house to a certain intersection and I lose service sometimes, but they can get perfect service 300,000 miles away to the moon? And they could just call a landline to the president of the United States and just have full service.
Well, because here's the difference. Verizon doesn't invest in every part of the city.
But they invest in the moon?
That's where all the satellites
NASA.
are, dude.
Starlink, all that shit. Dude, Elon Musk puts down a satellite and they get friggin' reception in the middle of friggin' Qatar.
War in the middle of war, they get
Yeah.
they get service, like what they're doing in Ukraine and stuff like that. So Starlink goes up, man.
I'm just saying.
I hear what you're saying.
Look, I'm a believer in the mission, but Caleb, do you think we really went to the moon around it?
All right, there's like 2 thoughts. It's like we never went at all, and they faked the moon landing video. Like we went, they just couldn't transmute it from the moon back to Earth, and there's no way to prove it, so they made.
What was the word you just said?
Transmit.
You said transmute.
Transmute.
Okay, yeah, transmuting.
So like there was no way to like transmit the video footage from the moon back to Earth, or it got scrambled up and lost. So maybe they did do it, but then they faked the footage just to have like proof. We were also in the Cold War, so it's like, all right, we got to show that we did it to like show off our like military prowess and our space prowess to to the Russians and the Soviets. So it's like, yeah, we might have done it and we just faked the moon landing video, or it's like we didn't go up at all. And I don't know. I want to say we probably didn't go up at all. I don't know. It's tough.
You don't think the Artemis really went up there?
Maybe this Artemis did. Yeah, I'm not doubting that, but I'm saying like back in the 60s, dude. And there's also like this radiation belt up there that if it probably disrupts, and I feel like that'd be really hard to get past and figure out in the 60s. So I don't know. I'm not saying that those people weren't smart and geniuses back then, because obviously they were, but...
Now, hear me out. So, my one counter, right, for the devil's advocate.
Mhm.
How many people were involved with the moon landing?
Probably thousands.
Okay. Do you think that you could get 1,000 people to all keep the same story?
Not really, but I've seen those like videos where what was the guy on the moon, Neil Armstrong? A lot of people called him out and fake and phony and a liar, and he got really angry and he punched a couple people.
Who's the other one that was really famous?
John Glenn?
No, not even John Glenn. There's another one. Buzz Aldrin.
Yes.
Or maybe he's the guy that gets angry. One of those guys gets angry. And they've hit
You
some
wouldn't like
people.
him when he's angry.
I don't
Yeah.
have no idea.
He's definitely hit some people.
Jerry, I already know the answer to this. Like, you don't even like flying to New Orleans. Would you go to the moon?
No. You could not pay me $1 billion to get in that spacecraft.
What about $2 billion?
With my luck, it would be just like the Challenger in 1986.
Yeah, I would never go to the moon. No thanks.
And
All
for
right, what about,
those
like-
out there that don't know about the Challenger, that's the one where that teacher was like, I'm going to the moon, and it blew up when they didn't even make it out of the atmosphere.
All right. What about
Yeah.
like the Amazon space flight to the atmosphere?
Like the one that Katy Perry and those women did
Yeah.
a couple months ago.
Get the fuck out of here, dude.
No, I'm not even doing that. No thanks.
Get out of here.
No, I'm not doing it.
Ugh.
You don't want to be a firework?
No.
No.
I'd rather be a plastic bag floating through the wind.
That's a lot safer.
Yeah, it's a lot safer, dude.
Than a firework and that little spaceship.
Well, no,
I like the Katy Perry references.
The
we got
firework
going
would
on.
be if you're the challenger.
Yeah,
Oh, that was dark.
yeah, it's not good. Anywho, any other things we got to talk about that are relevant?
Well, I just,
It's kind of weird because like we're so relevant on this topic. Like, so Artemis just came back an hour and a half ago, and this episode's not going to come out for 5 days. You know what I mean?
All right, I just have one really quickly, and I just wanted to ask because this is like an episode before we leave for PCA. What's either your favorite memory from past PCAs or something you're looking forward to do this year?
Oof, damn, that's a great question, Gio. I really don't know.
Yeah, we don't have to go over a lot.
I've had so many great times. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. I could get mine. I had a great time when the three of us and Carl and Adam went down to Fremont.
I was going to say Hot Carl's birth.
And then we just ran Fremont all night. And then we ended up at that like murder El Cortez, which there's definitely been homicides committed there.
Yeah.
No doubt. That's old school Vegas. The carpet is original. Like,
bloodstains and all.
yeah, it's a dirty, dirty fucking place. But that is how it's like you take a time warp back into time. And like that's how old Vegas felt.
I was so tired, and then Jerry bought me a white Monster.
Oh, I did. I remember that.
And I randomly woke up after I drank that, and we were gambling for a little bit, and you're like, wow, that white Monster really got you good. I was like, dude, I don't know what it was, but it was what I needed.
I also liked Resort World, the fact that for some weird reason they had like a gift shop that sold beer, energy drinks, snacks, and
like hot food.
And like, yeah, but what was nice about it is like we just kept buying beer there.
And it was significantly cheaper than
like it was
everywhere else.
like $6 a beer, and then if you went to the bar, it was like $30 a beer, and you were like, I'm gonna keep buying beer at the gift shop and then walking back in. And that just seemed to be the way. I know maybe somebody out there's like, you cheap fucks, but we saved so much money. And I lived on Skittles, White Monster, and beer for 3 straight days. I mean,
Coronas all day.
Yeah.
All right. Anything you're looking forward to this year that we didn't do last year?
Just seeing everybody, man. I mean, we have made so many great relationships in the industry, and just
a dinner with good service.
Continue, Gio.
Yeah. A dinner with good service. All right, I'm done.
The floor is yours.
Now it's yours.
I've lost what I was going to say.
I yield my time.
Something about
I got rudely cut off. And
all right, Gio, what are you looking forward to? And then what was your favorite past memory?
And then just seeing like everybody that we know and like all the good people that like we get to see, and and all the great relationships that we've made, and like just we get to see them like once a year for 3 days, and then like that's probably my favorite part. It's honestly a great time.
That was good. That was
well
good.
played. I was gonna say fucking the donut.
But like honestly, like the best part, is just like just zinning, checking out a new city that isn't really new, almost staying alive so we don't get shot in New Orleans. It's just good times. Good times.
All right, to you, Gio.
Fucking the donut.
But most of all, like the part, like again, I don't know if I emphasize this, but just checking out all the new releases that are coming out and getting all the news and information that we need to run this fantastic family-friendly podcast that we do run.
Fucking A-right, dude. All right, Gio.
Yeah, nah, he covered it all.
I did.
But what about your favorite past memory?
I think I got everything.
I told you. Fucking the donut.
In
photo
Las Vegas?
Yeah.
Oh, at Resort World? Was that where it was?
Yeah, it was at Resort World.
Where we were drunken idiots.
And then honestly, like the casino being closed when you're trying to bet on UFC.
That was
that sucked. That was last
No,
year,
they didn't show it even. They're like, wait, you take the bets, but you're not going to show it?
That was my argument. The guy's like, yeah, we actually don't show it. And I'm like, hold on. If I wanted to place a $2,000 bet here on this fight, you would take my money, but I could not watch it here. He's like, well, there has to be like enough interest in it to have people on. I'm like, somebody is gambling somewhere and watching that here. I promise you that's relevant. But okay. And then what was on? It was like the world championships of like fucking whack-a-mole.
Yeah, there was something.
There was
really
something crazy
stupid
on. I'm like, what the fuck is this? You're playing this, but not UFC?
I think it was like the world championship of that fish game you play at the carnival where you got
Yes,
the ball.
I knew it was something
It was
stupid.
something stupid like
it
that.
was like whack-a-mole or some shit. I couldn't believe what I was seeing.
Thank you, Paramount Plus. We'll never have to worry.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I think my favorite memory. Well, that night at Fremont was definitely a good time with Hot Carl and Adam. That was good. I think last year interviewing Michael Knowles was pretty awesome. Like that was a top-notch interview for sure.
You called it this year too, right?
Yeah, I definitely will interview him again this year.
I'm gonna do it this year.
Okay, you can do it.
No, I'm just kidding. You can do it.
That's sad. Okay.
I don't like talking to people.
Yeah.
Not like super famous people like Michael Knowles from the Daily Wire. I don't know. I just feel like I just can't lock in.
And then I guess my other past memory, like in Vegas, I think I really enjoyed meeting Matt Booth in person for the first time. And also interviewing Sebastian, too, from Cavalier. Those are good memories. And this year, I look forward to just more interviews.
Bringing some money this year?
We'll see. Why? What are we going to do?
I don't fucking know.
Gamble.
I have no fucking idea.
I just want to go to that restaurant that Gio was telling us about. So hopefully we have better service than Manning's, where we waited an hour and a half for burgers and some other table 8-hour order.
The 8-hour order.
I'm still upset about it.
Yeah.
Who does that? You just simply say.
I felt bad for the staff. The girl was really nice, and she like walked over. She's like, I don't know how to tell y'all this, but somebody ate y'all food.
It was the cooks.
I was like, what the fuck? What?
So
Wait, you're telling me you delivered 3 burgers to another table, and they were like, yeah, fuck it, we'll eat these. And
oddly
they did.
specific orders.
Yeah,
too. Like,
very different specific orders.
Whatever. I'm just looking forward to seeing everybody, talking to everybody, and just, unwinding for a few days.
someone got Jerry's well done burger.
Like, this tastes like a hockey puck.
I would order
Good
this.
motherfucker, don't eat it then.
I would order this too. They just had the same taste. Yeah. Nice weather. Nice weather.
Hopefully. The levees don't give.
No giant cockroaches.
Hopefully the
big
levees
bugs.
don't give while we're there.
Let's hope
And
not.
let us pray that our air conditioning unit works.
All right. Well, with
They
that
made
being
that right.
that being said, should we roll into Patrol Gone Wild, guys?
Most certainly.
All right. It's now time for Patrol Gone Wild, brought to you by Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust, makers of fine cigars such as Mikaria, Sin Compromiso, Red Meat Lovers, Moisture de Saka, Sober Mesa, Stillwell Star, Umagog, Pulpetta, so many more. We just smoked one last week, guys.
The Cosmic Corona Pack.
The Cosmic Corona Sampler Pack also, and I'm sure plenty more to be released, and you'll find out in here from after PCA. With that being said, let's roll into Patrol Gone Wild.
Patrol Gone Wild. We're doing it big.
All right, Gio sent me this first clip. We're going to Arlington, Virginia. I believe it is from last year. I did have this clip saved, weirdly enough, after Gio sent it to me. It's from 2 years ago. It's about a Virginia man outside of the suburbs of Washington, D.C. Somehow there were complaints that he had been defrauded. He had these weird social media posts and claims that his neighbors were spies. His name was James Yu. And let's just watch this clip unfold, and you guys will see something crazy happen. So.
I'm gonna go try to get them to stop doing that. Just had another flare go off here.
James, Arlington Police, come to the front door with your hands up. Do it now. We have your building surrounded. We are not leaving. Come to the door now with your hands up and surrender. James, stay away from your front door. Stay away from your front door.
Police! No, hands up. Nothing in your hands will not be hard. Must stand.
So this dude's whole house just got blown up.
I've seen it. He did.
Oh, yeah. So apparently, I don't know how it began. Like I said, he was distraught. Something about a fraud, potentially. Thought his neighbors were spies. He was lighting off a flare gun, as you guys saw earlier in that clip. The home obviously exploded, killed the man inside. Just as James Yu, he's the only suspect involved, probably alone at the time. They did find his human remains, so the cause of the explosion is still unknown and under investigation. But this is an article from like 3 years ago. But he previously contacted the FBI. He wrote tips and letters for a number of years. Bizarre complaints, alleged frauds that were perpetrated against him. None of the conversations led to an FBI investigation. They were also aware of some very concerning social media posts. He called himself an independent. He had a whole bunch of rantings and hashtags calling for the defunding of the FBI, CIA, and NSA. So just being pretty crazy, but wild story, wild explosion, and wild breach, attempted breach of the house, dude. They definitely knocked down the front door, but then the house exploded. So they say it was part of a bitter divorce as well, too. So it's tough. Pretty crazy clip, though.
I mean, wow. I mean, hearing that, it's part of a bitter divorce, I guess you could say that was probably some bomb-ass pussy.
Holy fuck, dude. Jesus Christ,
Too
bro.
soon?
Pussy was the bomb.
I mean, shit, dude. She's got to, weirdly, be sad, but also kind of wear that as a little bit of a badge of honor.
You sent that to me, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? I've seen this clip. I saw this clip actually a few years ago, and I'm almost positive every time it shows up, Gio sends it to me like it's the first time I've seen it, which is okay, because I feel like I do the same thing to you.
Yeah.
And I'm just like,
holy shit.
I'm like, holy shit, it doesn't get any better the second time you watch it. That's fucking insane.
Nah, that's a crazy explosion.
The whole house just... thankfully there's some space. Imagine this happens on, the only way you could get away with that happening in the city and not, major damage is if it happened on, Wick.
That was, and then the way that the bricks crumbled, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Crazy.
Maybe it was jet fuel.
At least the officers are okay.
Yeah. Yep. All right, next story. I got another fire that happened. This happened in Ontario, California, outside of the Kimberly-Clark warehouse, where a massive 6-alarm fire broke through and tore through the California warehouse. It started when a worker was misgruntled, and he started lighting toilet paper on fire.
Disgruntled, not misgruntled.
He was gruntled. All right. But here's the clip of the fire that this guy started. And if you listen, he does say why he started the fire. So we'll listen and watch.
Should have paid us enough to fucking live. We may not get paid enough to fucking live, but these bitches dirt cheap. All you had to do was pay us enough to live. All you had to do was pay us enough to fucking live. All you had to do was pay us enough to live.
So
There goes your inventory.
I have questions.
Mm-hmm.
Did they kill him?
I don't know. I'm reading it to
So
that
this
right
is
now.
a 6-alarm arson. He's absolutely justified to be murdered if he's still in the act of lighting fires inside that warehouse.
Did he go down with the ship?
I'm gonna read into that.
Okay.
So the fire started about 12:30 a.m. Still going on through 5 a.m. And there are 20 employees inside the building while this fire started.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you, you'd be justified.
Yeah. Let's see. It took over 140 firefighters to respond to the blaze, and
Yeah, bro.
Keep it
Especially in California where fires are so prominent and they just run wild. While the wildfires that they burn down half of Hollywood.
Yeah.
We don't, bro, I'm telling you, this guy is, I understand you're upset with your salary and your fiscal responsibilities and not being able to pay them, but dude, come on, man. There's better ways. Quit. Figure it out.
Get a
Move
new
somewhere.
job.
Move somewhere where gas isn't $9 a fucking gallon.
Dog,
Like,
he's in Cali. He could just sell drugs. There's
But
no consequences for that.
Gavin Newsom would allow that.
Yeah, and even crazier things. But all right. So they did catch the guy, who was the arson suspect. They don't say how. They just said fire officials said they are still investigating it as an open arson case, but they do have one suspect in custody. So it seems like one disgruntled employee, not a whole bunch of them.
What do you mean? How do they caught him? He put a fucking video on Facebook Live. It looked like.
Well,
I wonder if this is him.
Well, like no shots.
Hold on. Say the term. You just had to pay us enough to live. Oh yeah, that's him.
Yeah. Well, no mention of shots fired or a fight or anything, but man in custody. So there's that for story number 2. And story number 3, no video, but I did make a funny little thumbnail because we have an arrest with a guy with a very funny name. So the headline I put was terrible name
These
to have
people
in prison.
related to Geo.
Terrible name to have in prison. You have Gay 45 and Pada 56. They are suspected copper wire thieves. They're arrested and charged in St. Anthony, Minnesota.
Oh, they'll be off, dude. Again,
Yeah.
another state where these I know they're wearing orange right now, but they needed to fucking get copper for the child daycares in Minnesota.
Yeah, they needed wiring
Yeah, of course.
so they could lure.
All right, so they were charged
The
with
Leering Center.
they were charged with felony criminal damage to property. They were removing wire from one of the street's light poles. Believe it or not.
God.
God, bro.
Yeah, hold on, they stole from the government. They
This
might
is
actually,
a California-esque crime.
Uh,
I'm sure Tim Waltz didn't even care.
so it's not often that a mugshot, you just look at it, and then when you read the crime, you're like, yeah, it fits. This is one of those occasions.
They look like copper wire thieves.
Hey, Jerry, you see these guys. What are you thinking?
This guy's gay.
Pada!
This dude ain't just gay. He's gay.
All right, so when police
Gay squared.
when police came and arrived on the scene, Gay tried to run from the scene, but he was quickly caught and arrested. And then police said they found Pada trying to hide behind a nearby tree. Didn't work too well. He was arrested.
Watch what I do with this wire. Pada! No, it's Tada, dude, not Pada.
Those are their real
Jesus
names.
Christ, that joke was gay.
And those are their real names, not their street names.
This guy gay. This guy never stood a chance. From childbirth, he was given this name. It was all downhill from there. There's no coming back.
Unless
from
wherever he's from, gay means happy, and everyone thought this dude was just pure joy.
I don't know.
No.
I mean, there's a notable person with the last name Gay Guy.
Terrible last name.
You can go look at an inmate roster list and see it.
So they are suspected of causing more than $69,000 in damage during their alleged theft.
God damn.
And then they're working on investigating if they have any connection to similar incidents that have also occurred in the area recently. I'm pretty sure they've probably been stealing copper from other places too.
What do you? Oh, all right. Hold on. So
This
Alone,
was the big heist. They had been doing this for a long time. I could tell. Look at their faces.
Yeah, they're
Home Alone was the Wet Bandits and the Sticky Bandits. What is their name?
I can think of one that I just cannot say.
the gay
I can't
poo,
do
the
it.
gay poo bandits.
No, because
Okay.
there's no poo. It's
the
pop.
Gape Bandits.
I don't know, dude.
Well, have fun in prison, gay. Anyways, that's what I got.
Oh man, I got a good one. I can't.
See, dude, I thought of one that's really good, and I just can't say it.
Tell me after. I want to hear these.
Uh,
All right. Well, that's what I got for you this week in Patrol Gone Wild, guys. Tune in next week for another Patrol Gone Wild, brought to you by Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust. And now, guys, it is time for Cigar and Whiskey News with your boy, Caleb. Up first, we're going to Allure Cigars. They will be announcing. Thank you. The new Wahoo as a PCA 2026 exclusive.
I don't know why that was so loud.
my ears are bleeding.
That was my Mario. That was like my Mario.
Oh, I just saw that movie the other day.
Did you?
Yeah,
Oh,
with
you
the
went?
kids. That's
Yeah,
what I
you
went
said
to-
you were going.
Yo. So it's a new blend that's going to debut at the PCA trade show, and the only way to order it if you're a retailer is if you go to the show and you got to attend the show, go to the booth. So the Wahoo is made up of Mexican San Andreas wrapper covering a Nicaraguan binder from Esteli and filler tobaccos from Esteli and Jalapa in Nicaragua. Like the rest of the company's portfolio, all cigars are made at La Tabarica factory in Esteli. Obviously, they use the fishing theme for its brand. The Wahoo is the latest line to be named after a fish. There will be 2 box-pressed torpedo vitolas of the Wahoo. Both are going to be packaged in 10-count craft paper bundles. You're going to have the Wahoo the 1, which is a 6x52. It's going to be $16. And then you're going to have the Wahoo the Kingfish, which is 6.5 by 52, also going to be $16. Like I said, both bundles of 10, $160 for the bundles. It's the Uno, not the 1. It'll be limited to 1,700 cigars, while the Kingfish will be limited to 2,500 cigars. Uno is the Hawaiian name for Wahoo, which is sometimes referred to as the Pacific Kingfish. So it's going to be a limited run, says Lou Cross. And the torpedo tip reminds him of offshore fishing with his dad. And they have the long tapered body. That's why I included a Wahoo in the thing right there.
That's a Wahoo fish?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You ABF all the time.
I'll always be fishing. Dude.
You do ABF.
I do. Not in real life, just in a game on my phone.
Dude sits around blowing people's toilets up, fishing.
Gotta catch them all the fish, dude. All right, up next, we're going to CAO. They are releasing their 250th anniversary cigar with an all-American blend coming in early May. So, obviously, they're going to help celebrate the 250th anniversary of America with this new blend. So, it is a 5.5 by 55 box-pressed Robusto. Uses all-American blend. It has a barber pole wrapper made up of U.S.-grown broadleaf and Connecticut shade leaves. The binder is described as a Havana, Connecticut leaf, while the filler contains broadleaf tobacco from an undisclosed state, as well as tobacco from Pennsylvania. While the tobacco is all American, the cigars are made in Nicaragua at the STG Esteli factory. Production numbers have not been disclosed. I don't know, man. I always liked this blend because they had it before, like the USA blend, the America blend, and it's got that barber pole. Always liked this cigar. Obviously, it's a little different, maybe a little tweaked. They're set to begin shipping to retailers on May 4th with pricing set at $9.99 per cigar or $99.90 for a box of 10 cigars.
I got to say, this is a very sharp-looking cigar. The lines, if those are actual images of the cigar, which it looks like they are, those lines are impeccable as far as like the barber pole. I feel like that is great craftsmanship to be able to pull off a cigar that looks that way. Just an opinion.
Oh, so they did. So the American from CAO debuted in 2007, which is known for the barber pole wrapper and also used U.S. grown broadleaf and Connecticut shade leaves. But the binder came from Brazil and fillers come from Nicaragua, Dominican Republic, Italy, and the United States.
Ooh, a fancier basin.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I like it.
So I don't know. I'm looking forward to this because I always like that other American blend. There's always a good cigar to have.
Definitely something to keep an eye out for. Yeah, maybe we'll get our hands on it. But I mean, it seems like there's so many 4th of July themed cigars this year. How are we going to get to all of them?
Yeah, I know. We got to pick one, right?
Like July is going to be 4th of July month.
Yeah.
Well, we've done a lot of 4th of July cigar stories, and then we'd also hit it on the whiskey side of things too.
Yeah.
It's a big year for America.
We're going to have to make
as long as you're not buying that fucking, what was the bottle that was $850? $800?
Oh, the horse soldier.
Horse soldier. Yeah, that was terrible.
And again, I will reiterate my point. Fuck you.
He said it, not me.
All right.
I have said it, but not lately.
Not on the air.
I definitely did.
Last story of the day. Sazerac, they're opening a distillery in Tennessee.
I saw this. Is this the like Buffalo trade? No, I heard that
we passed Sazerac on our way to where we're going.
Yes. But does this have anything to do with the like collaboration that Jack Daniels is doing?
Let me read into this. So they're naming their Tennessee operation AJ Bond Distillery. It's going to be the Spirit's giant first Tennessee whiskey. It's going to plan on hitting shelves this summer. It's been a decade ambition to get this going through. So they're finally making it happen. It's a tribute to some of the Tennessee whiskey programmers from Sazerac. So
What's the odds?
Alyssa Henley and late John Loon. So that's why they got their initials A and J on there. And Bond is the partnership that they developed over 2 decades, working side by side to help formulate Sazerac whiskey. So they began working together in 2004, and then they've already logged 12 years together. When Sazerac came calling in 2016, where they worked there, and they worked at the old Popcorn Sutton distiller and factory. So after 20 years, and just between their bonding of chemistry and distillation, they wanted to create every aspect of AJ Bond Distillery together. So that's why they're doing that. But unfortunately, Loon passed away in 2023. And that's why they're forming this name to honor his business and dedication to the process of everything that they've done at Sazerac. So it's coming. And obviously, Sazerac is best known for, Buffalo Trace Distillery, is the best known for Buffalo Trace Distillery in Kentucky. It's a historic operation that they've had for years. They've expanded their reach into Ireland with Hawks Rock Distillery, and into India with Paul John Distillery, and now they're going into Tennessee as well. So Sazerac is going out there, and doing big things. So now we got this to looking forward to. It's going to be in Laverne, Tennessee, and that's where it's going to be. And they're putting everything in there. The mash bill, the grain recipe, and everything of the whiskey's identity has been developed by Henley and Loon themselves. And the recipe is now aging at the warehouse in Laverne. So, I'm going to see stuff happen this summer out of there. So just be on the lookout for that. I don't have any prices for that. They're going to have a 51% corn mash bill with new charred oak barrels. And then they also have some that are going to have maple charcoal before aging as well. They're going to follow the Lincoln County press like they do in Tennessee, which separates it from its Kentucky cousin. So new whiskey to look forward to. I don't think I see anything else new about pricing or anything or how much they're releasing right away. But, just another new distillery out there that's happening during kind of like, what would you call this? Like the bourbon
Rebirth?
Could be a rebirth because we're in that bourbon downfall right now. So it could be a rebirth. But look forward to that, guys. New stuff coming this summer out of AJ Bond Distillery, which, branch out from Sazerac.
I was looking for a specific story through my phone. I can't find it.
Oh, so you saw something about this earlier, or scrolling through the pages or something like that.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it.
Well, hey, any new whiskey, I'm always down to try it. I do like Sazerac a lot, so even Sazerac rye, man, you could pick that bottle for like $20, $7.50 rye, 90 proof. It's a nice go-to. And their new one that they put out that we did a story on, the rye 100 proof, it's great too. Had it as well. But that's what I got for you guys in today's Cigar and Whiskey News with Caleb. Tune in next week for some more cigar and whiskey news.
All right, Gio. Got some things because we're getting ready to go into our review.
All right, guys. It is time for our cigar review, which, as always, is brought to you by our friends at Small Batch Cigars. Best in the business. Look forward to seeing you guys at PCA. We'll have to have a beer. Caleb will get you drunk. He's the least frugal out of all of us. Shout out Andrew and Dave. Now, guys, it's time for our cigar reviews with Caleb, Jerry, and Gio.
All three of us.
Yeah.
Caleb, are you done?
Yeah, I just finished right now.
Okay,
All right, so
perfect,
I'm
because
all
I
done.
have a minute. Gio, have you done yours?
No.
Yeah, I'll start.
Yeah, I really slacked. I did not. I just was enjoying the cigar the whole way through.
Yeah, I kind of felt the same way. I think no, all right, Gio, I still have less left than him. All right, so the EPC Pledge Purple. Appearance, honestly, I like the box press. It's got the nice double band, the gold and purple, really royal, really regal looking. So I'm giving it a 9.5 appearance right there. Good looking cigar. Burn, give it a 9. Burned even the whole way through. Only lit it once just to start this thing off in the beginning. So no issues there with the burn. And, me and Jerry talked about the construction coming up. So we already said we had nice ashes on this thing. You could let it go, man. You could piece it together. So construction, I gotta say, man, I gotta give it a 10. This thing was good. Not an ashes on me. I'm wearing all white. I'm not getting this shirt dirty, so it's getting a 10. This thing is rolled amazingly. Draw, I want the straight cut. Give it a 9. No issues there at all as well. And enjoyment, 9.5. Just got to sit back, enjoy the conversation, talk with the guys. Good flavors on here. I got a lot of chocolate and spice and a little bit of leatherness to it as well. Strength wise, it's definitely to that medium, more bold flavor. It's not a light cigar by any means. But smoke a couple of EPCs, you might be able to notch this one in your belt pretty easily. It didn't give me too much difficulty. Let me just tally that up. We got a 9.5. I just got to do the math here.
Do your math, bro.
All right, it's a 47. You times it by 2, give it a 94 for me. I really enjoyed the cigar. EPC Pledge, man, they just put out bangers. I knew we were going to enjoy this one.
EPC Pledge Purple. The appearance, I gave it a 9. Kind of similar to releases that they've done with the Pledge. They just kind of changed up the color. Similar box, nothing crazy. Really nice presentation, though. I did enjoy how it looked. We only bought some singles. I mean, that's all our small company can afford to do. The burn, I gave it a 9.5. I thought the burn was fantastic. The construction, I gave it a 9.5. I thought that was fantastic. The draw was fantastic. I gave that a 9.5. And the overall enjoyment was a 9.5, bringing to a 47.94 overall. This cigar was unbelievable. I really, really liked it. Cocoa notes. I thought that Connecticut leaf wrapper really shined. It's a beautiful, beautiful cigar. I think Gio did mention earlier in the show when we were introducing the cigar, I think they changed only the binder, right, to Mexican San Andreas for this one.
Yeah, I believe it just said Mexican. I think I added San
Okay,
Andreas.
so
But we don't know for sure.
We don't know. Sorry, I can't specify on this. I thought this cigar was so good.
Yeah.
I would actually like to buy a box of these.
All right, well.
And strength profile, not to cut you off, sorry. Strength profile, I thought it was, I think it had a little strength. This is definitely full body, full strength.
All right.
Just an opinion.
Pledge Perp. Appearance, I gave it a 9. Jerry, this review might start to sound a little similar. Burn, I gave it a 9.5. Construction, 9.5. What my two compatriots here have taken the words out of my mouth. Draw, 9.5 with a V cut. Perfect draw. Damn near. Enjoyment, 9.5. 47 overall.
Is this a unanimous?
Another unanimous.
This is one of the first unanimous 94s, I think.
No, I'm saying we just had a unanimous pretty recently.
Yeah, that was the another 94s across the board on the Foundation 10th.
I thought it was it.
Yeah, I think he's right.
Yeah. 94s all around, yep. Damn. 2 in the last 3 weeks.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know. This is a banger of a cigar. Banger. 94 overall.
For all of us to
Damn.
have the same rating, that says a lot.
Twice in a month.
Yeah. It was great, dude. It deserves it.
94 overall.
94 easy.
Easy enough.
Didn't even have to do any math. Thank you for that, Daddy Chill.
Daddy chill.
Yeah, thank you for that.
That being said, if you have not smoked this, if you have slept on this, stop sleeping. I would probably go grab one before they're gone.
Yeah,
there's only 3,500 boxes of 10.
Yeah, something tells me this is going to end up in aficionados list this year.
I'm glad this doesn't come out for a few days. I might be able to grab this.
Before the rating pops out, yeah.
Yeah, before our rating pops out.
Yeah, all right, you got a couple days.
That being said, Caleb, you got any closing notes?
Guys, just if you want us to interview anyone special or check out anything special at PCA, we got a short window where we'll still see your comments. We'll check them on the flight as well, but slide us a DM. Let us know.
We will be on our social media the entire trip.
Yeah, let us know.
We're going to be posting, so just if there's something you want to do or want us to do for you, a question you want to ask, reach out. If you're a Patreon member, definitely reach out. If you're not a Patreon member and you have questions you want us to go on side quests, join the Patreon, hit us up, and we'll do our best to tackle your side quests.
Yeah, and with that being said, don't forget about all our social medias. We got the Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Most importantly, keep telling your friends about the show. More subscribers. Leave comments. Give us a like. Share it. Anything helps us out like that. I love reading your comments. You guys are funny. Always leaving some good comments there and good info for us. Just hit up all our social medias, guys. We'll listen to you. We like interacting with you guys. Enjoy your weekend and whatnot.
Gio, anything to close up?
Well, guys, again, another PCA is upon us. There will be some debauchery. We will make Caleb do something stupid. Make sure you put it in the comments so we can make Caleb for your entertainment.
I think Pete Johnson needs to meet Father Caleb in person.
Yeah, we should bring him out this year.
We should.
Caleb's going to start doing interviews as Father Caleb. I think it would really just be a wonderful addition.
Tune in, my children, and find out if I will be there, which I will be. So just tune in.
Father Caleb on Mardi Gras?
Too bad we missed Mardi Gras. Father
Yeah,
Caleb,
it would be
Father
pretty
Caleb
amazing.
could have blessed Shia LaBeouf. He would have needed it.
You would have needed it.
Yeah.
That being said, guys, if you're a Patreon member, we will see you guys on Friday. If not, we're going to be a PCA. So just hit us up in our DMs. We're everywhere. So we love you guys. Peace out.